So supply chain is such a quagmire. Within organizations, I'll go back to about the KPIs and that intention of how the organization should run. So a simple example, often in supply chain, is warehousing will be measured on how efficiently and effectively it distributes products. The store gets measured on how well it sells products, but they're not in sync. So the warehouse will not deliver to a store because the cost of doing that delivery is too high for that product, and therefore it will wait until it gets a full load, and then it'll deliver full load to the store. But the store will then sit empty because it doesn't receive the products in time because it's run out of product, or it hasn't run out of enough products, but it may be running out of the products that the consumer is looking for. So I think the step one is you have to create this intention across the whole business about what your goal is. So your goal is not to maximize truckloads in this particular space. The goal is to maximize profit and sales, would be my guess. So that's like step one, is how are you measuring the business and how are you measuring the people in the business. Step two is, now supply chain, a lot of people have gone the DC route, which makes a lot of sense in a lot of cases. But again, it's now what is the correct product mix of what goes onto that truck? In terms of what is the best thing that sells out the store. So there's a lot of insights just around, so it's fine that the stock replenishment system will tell you you've run out of stock of XYZ products, but you have a finite number of trucks available to replenish the stores. So what should they be replenishing? What is the most important thing to sell? And then I always look at the example of the apple and cinnamon muffin. So when they bake muffins in the morning in a typical coffee shop, and they make a lot of brand muffins, because they always have brand muffins at the end of the day. You walk into a coffee shop and there's always a brand muffin. But apple and cinnamon, they never have. And I always wonder what's the insights around that. Do they not make more apple and cinnamon because the stats say, well, you only sell 10 a day. And they make a lot of brand because they say you sell 100 a day. But no one's looking at the inside and saying, hold on, you ran out of apple and cinnamon by 9 a.m. That's why you only sell 10 a day. And the reason why you sell brand is because there's only brand left on the shelf, and therefore you buy brand. So it's like, what are those interesting insights in terms of how you replenish your store? How do you put it in your DC? How do you task your chef? What are those things and I think our prejudices are like, okay, we focus on sales. So everyone looks at sales. It's great, sales are up, sales are down, but we're not looking at lost sales or no sales. So where did we not make this? So they don't filter on the radar and they become a slow selling item, but are they slow selling item because there's no demand, or are they slow selling because there's no supply? These are great things. So it's an incredibly complex space to play in, and there's lots of insights, but there's a lot of prejudice within there. People do what they do because they've done it for 20 years and it works. Except, of course, until it no longer works. And you can ask Edgar's. That would be probably a good example.